And welcome to Wuckland. That's Wakanda forever. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm saying a Spanish accent in my. I don't know what I'm talking about. But guess what, motherfuckers? That's right. I can see you.
And we're
It's
back.
in, on our back or something. And guess what? Santa Claus is watching. He's making the list and he's checking it twice. He's going to
Yeah.
make sure that Kev is never nice. Ever.
Well, I don't think he has to worry about that.
That's probably true. If you notice the nice fireplace ambiance behind me, it's courtesy of YouTube. And you
Yeah.
too can have your own 4K fireplace anytime you want. It even plays music. I just don't have it going right now.
You look like you're on fire.
That's because I am. I'm so
Or
hot.
or like you're a little devil guy with all the fire coming off you.
That probably is true. I probably am a little devil guy. So yeah, earlier in the day I was sitting there and you remember Pig Latin?
Sure. Or
My
shit.
name's Ace J. Morse. Iki, what's yours? Ikite Erote? What is it?
No, Ike May.
Ike May?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to remember how to do it.
You
We
just
should do a
take
whole
the first
show in it.
consonants off and then A-Y.
So mine's Ace and J.
Right.
And yours is Ike May.
Yeah.
And Keb would be Ebke.
Ebk.
Haha.
That one works.
Beebs would be Ebs Bay.
Esther May Ebk.
Ister Bay Ebke. I fucking love Pig Latin.
I mean, nobody knows what you're saying. They can't figure it out. It's like the uncrackable code.
I love it. We need. It would take me a lot. I'd probably have to script it, but I'd like to do like a whole Pig Latin.
Nobody wants to listen to that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They would love to.
That would be like just horrible.
It'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so Pig Latin is cool, but I was thinking about earlier today, and I thought that I could make up another language, or another like little secret language.
Okay.
Where you switch, so it's got to be 2-letter words. You can use it with names and stuff like, instead of like douchebag, it's boostag, or like asshole would be
whole ass.
Asshole. I don't know.
Doesn't really work when it's a vowel to start.
Yeah. But you could and your name would be Tyke.
Yeah.
Mine would be J. It was to be Yayons. What's up with the Mr. Unlimited name? And what's funny is that I didn't realize that on the playback on YouTube, people cannot see our names. It's only on Riverside. So
yeah.
I didn't know that. So I accidentally saw it. You
don't remember the Mr. Unlimited videos?
No.
With Russ?
I don't.
Oh, they're so creepy. It was before he started for the Broncos, and that was all the hype, and he was making all these weird videos. And he was calling himself Mr. Unlimited. And it's just ridiculous.
So I went on there and I told my chat AI to write me a little Pig Latin thing.
Okay.
We're gonna see if you can decipher this.
All right, let me close my eyes.
All right. Once upon a time in Igpay Attenley, there was a little Igpay named Iggy. Igye, Asway, a curious Igpay, always on the Wuckland, out for adventure. One A day, Iglay decided to explore the Orist Fay.
I think I'm keeping up so far. Is this a story about a sheep?
A pig.
Oh.
And in the end, Igpay, the off bay, and the Unirab lived everly happy ever in the Orist Fay, creating many more Unifay and Momoris May together. The Endway. Yeah, I think the Pig Latin's pretty good.
It's pretty good for robots.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good for robotes. But like Mr. Keb would be Peb Cound if we did my language where we just switched the names around. And Jaint So.
Yeah.
And
Say it, Jane. So
say it, Jaint So. And the Denver Broncos just destroyed. Who'd they play?
this one's well, yeah, this one's 3 words. So what do you do there?
Wait, what? Do it. Just try it. Just mess it up.
I'm gonna
make
say
it.
Los Angeles Largers.
I like the Cox Angeles Largers. The larger Coxes. Big time. Oh, we'd be the Poo Tinny Codpast.
Poo Tinny.
Poo Tinny. Hey, baby. This is
That's a little Poo Kenny for me.
That's just too Poo Kenny, baby. The Hooped Sistery Minute sounds like a bad porn for the nuns.
Yeah.
But you could do it. Oh, so yeah, I mean, I started thinking about the Christmas stuff. This, just it's getting that time of year.
Yeah,
People
sure
got
is, yeah.
stockings and trees, and Mr. St. Joe on his podcast went and did a rundown of Christmas stuff, and
yeah,
I enjoyed it. I actually got a Christmas card. The first Christmas card I got this season, believe it or not, was from St. Joe.
St. Joe.
No, St. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
And he even put nailed it on the envelope on the back. Nailed it.
Yeah.
It's a nice Christmas card, but he's rich. And he sent me a Walgreens Christmas card. Like, come on, man.
No, like family pictures?
No, there's family pictures on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pictures of. I didn't want to show it on here, but it's a nice Christmas card.
Yeah,
of him and his wife and son. But I mean, that Walgreens quality, it ain't Sears Roebuck, baby.
Yeah, we
it
use
ain't
like
JC Penney,
like free prints or something. I don't know. Not that it's free when we make them, because it's definitely not.
I just lost one of my headphones real quick. Don't worry about me. I'll be back in a minute.
And the fucking postage is like half the price of all the cards. It's a fucking ass raping.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you guys send out nice cards every year.
It's like $50 just for all of our stamps.
Damn, son.
It's a total waste of money.
God.
As if people even want to see us that bad.
True. Actually, I do. I look forward to seeing y'all's every year.
Yeah.
There's some cards that I like, some that I'm kind of like,
we get good pictures taken, but that's also expensive as fuck.
Yeah, but it's like I always feel like, oh damn it, now I got to send them one. And I made the mistake a couple of years ago and send out. I take one once. I take one Christmas card, one.
Yeah.
That I do for my grandmother every year. It's me and Santa Claus. I go to a mall and I try to make a funny picture. I've done one where I had like a bottle of alcohol empty laying in Santa's lap. I've had one where I was on my knees in front of Santa, turned around looking like, uh-oh. It's hard to get Santa to do some of these things because there's kids around.
Yeah.
But sometimes on occasion, I get him to be naughty.
He plays ball.
He plays ball big time, Jack. As much as a lot of people love all the stuff about Christmas, like, I mean, think about it. St. Joe, he does love it. He's got a fucking Christmas tree closet. Might have been built out of this
or laziness.
Well, see, we debated this last year, and I'm sorry if you can hear me chewing on this candy, but
I just had to shove it in my mouth while I was talking.
I just had to have it. Anyway, we discussed this last year. I don't know if it's Laziness
I
or
think it's a fantastic idea. I'm not bashing it
ingenious?
because, like, when Amber goes, "Hey, do you want to help me get out the Christmas stuff?" My brain goes, "Ah!" It's not
Whoa,
exciting.
that was a little much out of you.
Like, no,
I didn't. That little I don't like that.
I don't want to go drag out like 10 Christmas boxes and the fake. Like, I liked when I was growing up, we would always go into the mountains the day after Thanksgiving and go get our Christmas tree. We'd cut it down and drive it home. And it wasn't until I moved to Texas till I experienced putting a tree together. And our first tree was a freebie from Gary Don, because I think his wife gets a brand new one every single year, which is fucking insane too.
A new fake one?
Yeah. But
that's just stupid. I think my TV behind my fireplace broke behind me.
it's gone.
Yeah.
But like putting those together is freaking crazy too. It's like 10,000 pieces, and you have to, like, when you put it away, you have to scrunch them all up so that they're thin, so it'll all fit in the box. And then when you pull it out, you have to fluff it all back out. So I don't know. I definitely miss going and getting a real tree because that, it adds smell. It's just nice. But
I don't like the smell.
You don't like the smell of pine trees?
I don't. No, I don't at all. Like,
That's weird.
I know, whatever, but it's not a smell. I'm like, ooh, like people that put pine in their cars, disgusting. Pine saw.
Oh, I don't like fake smells. I like a real tree smell. It's not the
I don't.
same.
And you're just killing a tree for fun.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
a tree is a tree. Like, there's a whole forest of them up north, and you've seen the issue.
Up north. You think that's where they have all the Christmas trees up north?
Yeah. That's where, like, people do real trees because there's fucking pine trees everywhere.
There's Christmas tree farms everywhere.
I know,
if
but
they can have one, they have them.
Okay, so you look on the side of the mountain, and the pine beetles have come in and destroyed the forest. Or you look at California, and they have massive forest fires because they're not cutting down trees enough.
That's God telling them
to get the fuck out of California.
That's God right there. Amen. Praise God. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen?
No.
That's what God's doing. What you're doing is like, oh, hey, let's take this Christian pagan holiday and turn it into a nice big spend of money-thon.
It's all regulated. You can't just go up and cut as many trees as you want. Like, they have a plan.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot.
Have you ever gone into the mountains and got your own Christmas tree like you do on Thursday? If you went and cut 20, nobody'd care.
They sure fucking would if you don't have tags for them.
Maybe now, but they didn't back then.
Back when? Shut up. You don't even
back
know
when you were a kid.
We had a tag every fucking year. It's like hunting a deer.
We didn't have tags. We would go up to 7 utes in the mountains almost. And just fucking, we'd cut down like 7, bring them all back, and then we'd put up the one we liked, and the rest of them we just lay around.
Just throw them out in the backyard.
We wanted people. No, we put them in the front yard. We wanted people to think, man, these guys are so fucking rich. They can throw away Christmas trees.
What do they think they grow on trees?
What do they think? They just grow them naturally?
Well, it sounds like your scenario is way worse than mine.
I had Christmas trees in my backyard, bitch.
Growing in the ground.
Growing in the motherfucking ground. Mature.
Yeah.
Like oaks. But they were piney.
I'm not sure what point you're trying to make here.
It tastes like honey.
I think we've lost it.
You've lost it because you fucking are stupid with your
Christmas
tree. I like the smell of Christmas tree in my house.
I think a lot of people would side with me on that.
I bet they don't.
Just because you got that big old schnoz. You fucking take too much tree.
And? What's wrong with this big schnoz? Set a girl on my nose and my face, and they love it.
See what she says.
It's like a fucking doorstop, baby. Just plug that pussy right on my nose.
Butt plug.
That too, if you're going from the doggy style or the 69er.
Yeah.
The 69er is finer. You know what? There's a few things though that I got a list of shit I think it's overrated about fucking Christmas.
Okay,
I'm gonna drop a fucking list.
Grinch it up.
I'm about to motherfucking St. Joe you to death. Here
Be
we
careful.
go.
Fucking, you're gonna see some ghosts on Christmas Eve, Scrooge.
Ghosts. Scroogey McDuchy. I don't care. 24/7 Christmas music. Fuck off. I do not want to hear fucking Mariah Carey, although that's not a bad song. It's kind of catchy.
It's not the best
I like
example.
I like to hear it like 3 times in a season. I don't want to hear it every fucking day, every 2 hours.
I can't stand the ones that are like supposed to be sexy. Like "Baby It's Cold Outside" is just the worst song ever.
Yeah, it's stupid. I want to eat this, but I'm not going to.
I appreciate that.
You
Here,
don't
have
wanna hear
some gum.
smashing in your ear.
Mm.
But yeah, Christmas music, fuck off. I don't want to hear all of it.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to hear it all the time. I mean, that's just stupid. And some people have it playing at work. Not me.
Yeah,
If somebody tries to, I'd turn that shit off.
I actually don't hear all that much of it for whatever reason anymore as an adult.
We talked about it earlier. Christmas cards. Actually, I like getting the Christmas cards. But
Okay. So
the
far on
Christmas
your
tree,
list.
I have on my list Christmas trees because I don't like Christmas trees.
Yeah.
I think they're stupid.
What about them?
Everything. The real ones smell bad and they're rotten, and you got to pull them out of the house and vacuum up all the pine needles.
Yeah.
And
the sap.
then and then fucking you don't put what's the little sparkly things that you
The
throw
tinsel
on the tree? You don't put tinsel on fake trees.
No,
But you do it on real ones.
my dad loves putting tinsel on the trees. I don't like tinsel. It sticks to you. It's all staticky.
I hate tinsel.
It's everywhere.
It's a mess.
I don't like that.
Yeah, fuck off with your tinsel.
I don't like that.
Mike's dad.
Yeah.
What's your dad's name? Dad? Fuck off, Dad.
Yeah, Mr. Mike Senior.
Mr. Ike May. Another thing. How about in-laws? Fuck your in-laws. I don't want to see anybody. Everybody's like, we got to get together. It's family. It's a Christmas party. No.
I gave mine the flu last week.
I know you did. Fucking real men give their family diseases.
I gave everybody fucking disease this week.
God, you were the worst STD on the block. You made your whole family sick. The dogs are probably sick.
I don't know. If dogs can get flu, then she probably does, yes.
Yeah, for sure. But in-laws, like, you know what? You live your whole life having to see your forced family holidays. Nah, just keep it your little family. Or you know what? A Friendsmas is even better. I want to have a Friendsmas where we all go to like Mexico and play fucking golf.
That's because you have one kid and she's an adult. Like, of course you feel that way.
Okay, so I've been successful. That's a fucking negative.
When you have a grandkid, you're not gonna fucking feel that way.
Yeah, I will.
You're gonna want to see that little fucker on Christmas.
No. Not at all.
All right. Well,
nah.
Just continue being so awesome and
I will.
Not giving a shit about your family.
I'm so much awesomer than all the rest of you fucking peasants.
Yeah.
Have you had one of these? You ever get these Christmas letters from people? These things are real fucking stupid.
My uncle sends the worst Christmas letter ever.
Fuck your uncle. Fuck him. He's a fucking goofball.
It's all about politics, and he is like so hard left, but he sends out this letter to everybody just about politics, and in the last like 4 years it's transitioned to politics and how much weed he likes to smoke all the time, and he's like 70.
Yeah, your uncle's a fucktard.
And I guess
we got to get rid of him. Where is he?
In Wisconsin.
So we can easily wipe him off the face of the map, kill a few bystanders, nobody will know.
But I guess I didn't even realize this, but my mom said last year that his daughter started taking over the Christmas letter, so I didn't read it. It's probably kind of still the similar thing. Her family's a little wacky.
Wacky doodle.
Schmack
Sounds like your whole family's a wacky doodle.
Well,
I don't like it.
So her dad worked on the Manhattan Project. He was a nuclear physicist, so they grew up around a lot of radiation, I think.
Yeah. And psychos. The smartest people ever in the world are like crazy.
Yeah. Well, like
And
antisocial,
have,
like
yeah.
that kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean, these Christmas letters that people send them out, and it's always like a bunch of bullshit like, oh, we started off the year so wonderfully, and we visited our distant cousins in Aruba, and then we came back, and Jack got a wonderful promotion this year at work, and
They always
our
break
kids are
down
doing so
every
well,
single-
and he was a varsity soccer player. Like anybody fucking cares about your soccer playing gay kid. I mean, it's, you know, people need to be like real. Like, yeah, well, you know, Timmy had a shitty year. He's back living in our fucking basement.
Yeah.
He's hooked on meth, but man, he's trying. And our daughter, you know, little Sally, she's had a real great year. She's had 3 STDs. She lost her job. She's overdrawn our bank account, and she's pregnant.
We
And she doesn't know
sometimes,
which African American dad it is on the corner.
me and Mom sometimes sleep in different bedrooms, and I still have to file my taxes.
Yeah. We've thought about divorce several times this year, but we decided it's just cheaper to keep her.
We stuck it
We
out.
fucking hate each other.
That's the news people
You
want to
know?
hear.
Yeah. That's the one that needs to be written.
Merry
You know,
fucking
it's kinda like-
Christmas.
Yeah, it's, you know, we're drowning in debt. Can't wait till life throws us another financial disaster.
Milk costs $9 a gallon.
Don't worry, we'll be dodging all those bill collectors and living off ramen noodles soon.
Don't be
Oh,
surprised
Jesus.
if we ask to crash for a little bit.
That's right. With absolutely no love, thank you, the Jones. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, I needed to add in a musical song for you this week. I haven't done it yet.
Oh boy.
I mean, I have your song, but I haven't put it on the old scrolly boat here. I do have one song though that I think is pretty shitty.
Oh.
And I kind of wanted to play. It's the most annoying Christmas song that I hear out here on the East Coast.
Okay. Is it
I
new
hate
or
it.
old or what is it?
Old song.
Okay. All right.
Can you guess it? I'm surrounded by Jews and Italians. So you tell me what you think it'd be.
I'm pretty groggy. I don't know. I have no idea.
You're pretty groggy. I like that, groggy.
I'm gritty.
All right, so I'm gonna play it, and you can tell me if you ever heard it. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Here we go.
Is this the elephant?
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic. The cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be
His paisans.
because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey,
Oi.
jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing.
You know what's real fucked up is people play that out here.
I kinda
It's
like
on the
it.
radio. It's it's Dominic.
It's better than the
That's how-
one that's like, I wish I had a hippopotamus for Christmas. That fucking song is terrible.
Hippopotamus. Yeah, I like that one though. I really do. It's a great
kinda
jam.
I'm kind of digging the Italian donkey.
Kind of,
But I've also never heard that in my life.
It's pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if New Yorkers believe this or New Jerseyans.
New Jerseyans.
We've not heard that outside of like wherever you guys are living.
Oh, these fucking people and their stupid words and how they
These
say 'em
fucking
wrong all the
dagos.
time. Yeah, fucking a paisan. How you fucking doing, huh? How you doing? How you
Dominic
doing?
the donkey.
Hey, you fucking, where's the
Hey.
Dominic? The fucking Dominic. Hey,
That's fucking Santa's donkey, man.
Hey, I fuck your donkey, huh? Your donkey fucked your sister. Hey,
Hey.
what the fuck? We've got comments. I guess I should
Oh,
look at
no.
it. Hey, fucking paisan, I'm sending a Christmas letter. It's fucking from St. Joe. I'm going to be drunk when I write it. I like that. He's a real jackass, but he always likes to be called Arthur.
I know what that's from. That's a good
Who
movie.
doesn't? God.
A lot of
Don't
people
act like you're
haven't seen
fucking
that
smart. But yeah, I'll take St. Joe's Christmas letter. That'd be fucking great. Yeah, back to
Probably
those
have-
fucking Italians. The
Probably
gabagool.
open it up and some Polaroids will fall out.
Yeah, probably will. Mike, we send each other shit all the time on Instagram and all this stuff. So Mike sent me a Christmas letter. Let me preface this. Is that the right word?
Yep.
By saying this is a letter. This is a letter and response from a kid to Santa Claus after Christmas. So that's how we're going to set this up. I'm going to play it for you right now. But this is a letter from Jeremy, and I think it's the kid's name, and Santa back and forth.
This shit on Facebook just fucking killed me. Dear Santa, I am writing this on the day after Xmas and I am very sad. I only received one of the 2 presents I asked for. Since you ate my cookies, I will assume that my missing gift was a mistake. I will give you 1 week to fix this, Jeremy. Dear Jeremy, I am sorry you are disappointed with your presents. You asked for 2 very expensive presents and Santa can only do so much. You need to learn to be grateful for what you have, not upset about what you don't. If you continue to complain, I will have no choice but to add you to the naughty list next year, Santa. Dear Fatty, your threats don't
Dear
scare
Fatty.
me. I played your game and you did not deliver. This is not okay. I will give you 1 week and then you will pay. Jeremy. P.S. I don't know why you care that it's expensive when you have elf slaves.
Elf slaves.
I think you are naughty for having slaves. Period, Jeremy. Tell that fat bitch. Dear Jeremy, you are being a very bad little boy because you cannot be happy with what you have. I have talked to your parents and told them to take away your Wii U. Wow, fucking dick move. Now you have nothing. Once you learn to be grateful, perhaps you can have it back. I am very disappointed in you, Jeremy. You will need to be an extra good boy this year if you want to make it back on the nice list. And this shit's still going. Dear Santa, I do not like that stunt you put. You are on my naughty list. Now be afraid. You look slow and easy to kill. Enjoy your cookies next year because they will be poisoned. I hope you die. Jeremy was not fucking playing.
Oh, that's true. Jeremy wasn't fucking around. Jeremy like, fuck you, fat man. Fuck you, fatty.
You fucked me over.
Kev wants you to prove it. Name the movie he was referring to.
It was Maverick.
Kev, did he get it right? All right, so we don't have a sports minute or an update, but we'll go ahead and talk a little sports. Mike, what do you keep doing there? You're popping your fucking mouth, or what are you doing there?
Yeah, pop my ears because they're full
Fucking
of fucking
stop
gunk
it.
from having the flu.
You're annoying me.
Fuck you.
You're ruining my fucking mood.
Move
your
on.
fucking jaw.
Move along.
You move along. There's no
Move.
H
Hey,
in
fatty.
there. Mahove. Hey, fatty McGillicuddy. Mahove along. What are you, Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Mahove.
Are you gonna slam
Speaking
your
of
helmet
Patrick
down?
Mahomes.
You fucking cry it?
Where's call? I agree. It didn't need to be called. It had nothing to do with the play. The ref totally normally, obviously, the line official gives the people, hey, yeah, you're on the line. Back up, move forward, whatever. They'll tell you you're on or not. That call had nothing to do with the game. Chiefs probably should have scored a touchdown. It was a great play that'll never be remembered because it was a penalty.
Yeah.
It was a foul, though. And I'm not even a sports guy. It was a penalty, but it was one that probably shouldn't have been called. It was kind of ticky-tacky. I think it was kind of like, you know what? We don't want the Chiefs to win. Fuck you.
But at the same time, the ref didn't, obviously didn't know the outcome of the play. He didn't know that it would affect anything necessarily. He just saw a penalty and he called a penalty. So, either way, it could or it couldn't be called. I don't think it's obviously a passionate game, but I don't think it's anything to go berserk like he did, going up to Josh Allen and being like, that's the worst fucking call I've ever seen, blah, blah, still going off about it. Like, instead of congratulating him for winning the game, like, get the fuck over yourself. And his wife, like, zooming in on the ref and then putting MVP on social media or whatever, try to call the refs out. It's like, get the fuck over yourselves. Like, you're the fucking biggest bitch couple, like, in sports. Like, I can't, his wife is the fucking worst too.
Homies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And his brother's a bitch too.
Yeah.
So
Luckily, you don't
Patrick
see him
Mahomes,
around
because
too
I know
much
you're tuning
anymore.
into this show.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, you fuck. You fuckity fuck.
Fucking
Take your
get
fucking
over
fiddly
it.
flags. Get the
Broncos are
fuck
about to
over
fucking
it.
catch you anyway, fucker.
That's right. We're only one game back
And
in
then
the fucking
Dominic
AFC
Donkey
West.
is gonna come skull fuck you, you motherfucker.
Dominic Donkey.
You fuck.
Gonna kick in your motherfucking McHolmes ass. Why don't you homie my dick in your mouth? Homie don't
My
play
auto.
that. My auto. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, so I was gonna say this. I don't remember. I have to look on my notes. I had something I was going to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? I don't know. I lost it. What the fuck, chunk? Oh, I have it. So, do you consider yourself much of a language or wordsmith? I know you don't use big words and stuff. You don't use $10 words like Beebs does.
No, I'm not great with that. I'll try to use what's appropriate in the situation, but I'm not. My brain doesn't have 10,000 words it's choosing from all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple words and see if you know what the meaning is and if you can use them in a sentence.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be a vagina. Okay.
Don't be a Dominic the fucking donkey.
Facetious. Do you know what it means? Facetious.
Let's see if I can explain that. Yeah. See, the problem is, since I don't put a lot of like importance into knowing words, like I'm not a human thesaurus to explain.
This is a very easy one though.
I know, but it's like contrary or.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and help you out here. Only because we don't have all night for your brain to fucking. It sounds like a goddamn fax machine going on.
Okay, well I can come up with a fucking quiz for you to put you on the spot too.
Dude, I don't have a quiz here. I just wrote these words down.
That's what a quiz is. What do you mean? It's a fucking list.
I wrote it down. I didn't like make it up. I mean, I didn't like write it, really like pull it up for you to be a test. I just was like, hey, I wonder if he knows these words. Obviously, he doesn't. So, this word describes when someone doesn't take a situation seriously, which ironically is very serious indeed. So, facetious.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing right now. You're being very facetious by not taking this podcast seriously. This is a very serious show, Mike.
Okay.
What about henceforth? Can you do that one? Henceforth?
What the fuck kind of definition can you come up with off the top of your head for a word like henceforth? Like,
it's just a way of saying from this point on.
Okay. Great.
So, you suck. You're making
this is so
really
stupid.
Shitty.
Like,
you're really shitty at this.
Hold
on. I'm gonna call a friend in. Keb, log in. Come on.
All right. I'm gonna look at my own words that you can fucking try to define off the top of your head.
I can do that easy. Go ahead. I'm a fucking genius.
How fucking dumb.
I'm like a lyrical genius though.
What is like 10th grade English class? Like who fucking cares?
I do. Because you know what's funny is that like you're really good at like everything. I think I just found the one thing you're not good at. So now I'm gonna have to do this every week.
It's because I don't fucking
You know what's
care.
funny is like my family, because we're so stupid and we know it, like we used to write down words to bring to the table for dinner, and you had to have 3 words, and you had
Yeah,
to
that's
pronounce the word,
fucking-
spell the word, give it the definition, and use it in a sentence.
And where the fuck has that got you in life?
A lot of places. I am a English and punctuation Nazi.
All right. Define the word flibber to gibbet.
Flibber de gibbet.
Yep.
That's slang. It's not a real English word.
No, it's a word.
Nope.
Yeah.
I said no. I'm
Well,
the
it
right
is.
one.
So
you're
if you
wrong.
can't define it, then I guess this segment sucks.
You suck. I'm using words that people actually know. What about ostentatious?
Yeah.
Or crapulous?
Ubiquitous.
Oh, that is a good one. I can do that one. That's a
Okay.
good one. So you want it in a sentence or just like, you say like
Definition.
ostentatious?
Ubiquitous.
Oh, ubiquitous. I don't know that one. Just kidding. I do. It's like, you're
You
thinking, what?
just
Like when
looked
I
it
just
up.
pronounced
Don't
Obi.
even-
It's on my list.
I can see you fucking reading your phone.
It's on my list. It says it means someone is nice and helpful.
What
But
do
it
I look
seems
like?
fake.
A fucking dictionary?
Yeah, you are. Kerfuffle. That's a good word.
Kerfuffle?
Kerfuffle? No, it's kerfuffle. That's a weird word. So yeah, that segment sucked. Brought to you by Mike and his shitty hairdo. I don't know what's worse, that segment or your hairline.
I don't know. It was your idea, so.
No, actually, it was yours. You brought it to the table. I wasn't very happy, but I did it anyway. So everybody out there, listener land,
So
that's all Mike.
tune in next week when we try to define words.
Yeah, see, you know what's funny? Henceforth, you will be known as Darth Vader.
Actually, we're gonna have a spelling bee.
We should.
I'm good at spelling.
Henceforth, and we shall use it on the Beebs. This segment, yes, we should. The Beebs would come in here and destroy it.
I don't care. Nobody wants to listen to word definitions.
You think anybody wants to listen to anything we talk about? You fucking mook.
Apparently, somebody does. I don't know.
No, nobody.
I'm not sure who
does.
they are, but
People fucking hate us. You know why they hate us? Because they ain't us. Not anus. Easy. This ain't a Catholic church.
That's
anus.
Youthful anus.
That's a youthful anus. Did you know that gingers and light-haired people have lighter colored butthole meat?
No.
I didn't
How'd
either.
you find that out?
On that show, Naked Attraction, that I told you about.
I watched half an episode of that, and it was the first one with the guy with no leg and the fucking giant cock.
Yeah.
It was when I had the flu and Amber wasn't sick yet. She walked in. She's like, "What are you watching?"
Why are you watching an amputee with a big cock?
Yeah, and the first episode was like 8 cocks, and it's like, all right, I think I get the gist of this show. That's enough of that.
But apparently, so they're on there, and some guy's talking. He's a gay dude, and he's sitting there, and they got a bunch of dudes lined up, and he's like, "Ooh, a ginger." They got that sweet meat hole, and I was like, "What the fuck did he just say?" And the lady was like, "Ooh, what?" He's like, "Yeah, gingers and blonde-haired people have lighter meat pockets,
butt rings,
meat, yeah, anus meat, that butt juice."
I'll be honest though, I was actually kind of surprised.
Well, I'd like it if you were honest
at how different the cocks were. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I get it. You're talking about how all the UK guys have shields. They have sheaths.
They were all fucking crazy different looking. Maybe it's because it was like on my 55-inch TV blown up in my face.
Yo, look at that big cock.
Yeah, but I guess I've never seen such high def before.
High def dick?
Yeah.
You're used to watching your porn on your phone, jerking off in a closet.
Well, I mean, even looking at my own, like, it's not that high def or close to my face.
Yes, Kev, we have taken a turn down Two Penny Lane. We've gone from wordsmithing to cock gazing quickly. Only the finest productions over here at Two Penny Studios. That's right. We're a studio now. Property of one.
Keb's the only one that'll jump on here with us because he's the only one not scared to get in the conversations.
And that's not true. St. Joe's rocking in the free world right now.
I mean,
St.
like
Joe's.
on the pictures.
Can we talk about what a merkin is?
I know what that is. I
you
can
talk
define
about
that.
it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna try to remember. So I actually saw like the history of it the other day on a post, and so the merkin is basically a fake bush. But this was created, I think, in the 1700s, and we do have our history buff on our chat right now.
We
But
do have the Stupid History Minute legend with us.
So it was created because of like pubic lice and STDs and stuff like that for prostitutes back then, because they would have to shave it. But consensus of the general public was that they didn't, shaving wasn't a thing back then. So they created the merkins to make it look like they still had pubic hair.
Nice.
And now it's used in like Hollywood, like when they're trying to make
bush.
hot women look like they got big bush.
What are your thoughts on the bush? Are you a bush man? Or are you like it? No, I want that bald eagle, baby. I want that screaming bald eagle.
I guess I'm not adverse to say a little bit, but
like as much as on your chin, because that's a little bit, or like a lot.
No, that's a lot.
Oh, I mean, it's probably wispy though, kind of like pubic hair.
Pretty fucking thick in the bottom there.
Oh,
Right now.
yeah. Well, for you, it's thick. for white trash Joe Dirt over there in fucking Texas, it's definitely fucking thick. Merkin. Yeah, so I
But
like
no,
that merkin.
Yeah, I like it cleaned up.
I think as long as it's clean, I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna put my face in it. I don't give a shit.
If somebody's willing to let me sniff it, then
whoa,
kudos to them.
I don't know about sniffing, because one thing about hair, it can collect
bacteria,
moisture. It can collect scents. Like if you go to a, like back in the day, you go to a bar and everybody's smoking on them cigarettes, and they would go home and your hair and clothes would smell like cigarette smoke.
Or sitting
Well,
around
it's
the
the same
campfire.
thing with that puss hair.
Yeah.
And that, that dick and ball hair, that anus hair where the chipotle freaking naughties hang on to you. The fucking, what do they call them? Them dingle burries.
Some punk.
Them burries they dangle. Yeah, those underneath. Yeah, the famunda cheeses.
Those
the hair
berries
is what keeps in that scent.
Okay.
So if a girl ain't fresh and clean, you might get a little bit of that dirty pussy, and that's not good. We don't like dirty pussy. That's naughty. Just so you guys know, our on the field sports reporter, Mr. The Keb, has called in and he wanted us to know that the Titans 10, Dolphins 7 at halftime. That's one of the two games being played tonight. I believe that's a doubleheader tonight. Am I correct, Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, go ahead and give us the other game.
New York Giants are losing 7-10 versus Green Bay.
The Packers are putting the fudge on them?
Yeah.
Nice. Go Cheeseheads. Fuck them Giants. I'm not a big Giants fan. But I don't really give a shit about the NFC. So do what they must. Yeah, merkin. It makes me think of cod pieces. They used to use those back in the ballet back in the day. Guys and girls would use them so that they could look like a guy on stage.
Okay.
It was just a fake bulge.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was fake junk, it would have looked different, but it's just a giant bulge. It looked like a cup. Somebody's wearing a cup. Yeah. So, I mean, the Monday night football updates brought to you by our good friends, Mr. The Keb, and them over at their sports show. Packers 10, Giants 7, Titans 10, Dolphins 7. I bet you could have made some money in Vegas if you would have said both games 10-7 at halftime. Nobody would have said, yeah.
Sure.
You would have won some money on that. That'd been a good prop bet. Musical ministry this week brought to you by the Beebs and all the fine folks, or as Mike likes to say, fine folk.
The fine folk.
finding your way because they didn't get a 2-penny tip this week
Oh,
or a
that's
poo-tinny
unfortunate.
tip.
That's probably
They're
because
gonna-
we don't ever give up the phone number how to submit it. That's
I don't
okay.
care.
Um,
I don't give a shit.
so I went with something a little faster and poppy for you because
Yeah,
last
you
week was
did.
just so slow.
Oh God, it
Um,
killed me.
but
Worst
it's
song
called
ever.
90s Kids by Kid Quill.
I think I'm gonna like this. I think I'm really gonna like this, Mike.
Oh,
Let's
good.
get into it.
I'm so glad you're
Can't
setting the
wait.
bar.
Nice. Let's fucking get on it.
Too pop for the rap kids, too rap for the pop kids. Music loud through my neighborhood, all album cuts, no top hits. Neighbors think it's obnoxious. I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson, but damn, you gon' have to wait until the drop hits. I forgot to take my vitamins, but didn't forget to smoke. Yeah, ayy, making time for things I love the most. Going ghost, yeah, ayy, that's just how it goes. And if you ain't heard from me, then you ain't one of those. Ooh, I kick a little rap my downtime, ad-lib melodies, punchlines. Wow, feels like sunshine. Ooh, get my good side, and yeah, hey, well, hurry up, let's take the picture. I'm gon' caption it, that song I can't remember. Yeah, we some foul mouth, money spinning motherfucking 90s kids. Hey, bank account, run it out like my patience is. Hey, always late, tell us straight, ain't got time for this. Yeah, but I got time for you. Yeah, we some foul mouth, money spinning motherfucking 90s kids. Hey, bank account, run it out like my patience is. Hey, always late, tell us straight, ain't got time for this. Yeah, but I got time for you. Let's dance like Thriller on. Go and get your mic alone. Say it with a megaphone. We ain't never coming home. I'm the one you wanna put your money on. Not attached by the hip, but the funny bone. I told Google, clear my schedule. I told Siri, I can't do this. Show my outfit on the gram. Told Alexa, play the new shit. It's my jam. The verse don't start till the kick comes in. That's what the entrance is. Whole group chat just walked in. Got a handshake with all of my friends. Need a whole year where the summer don't end. Where the laws get broken, the rules get banned, and the kids get rich and the money gets spent. Hey, whoa, hey. The best things in life are free, but you like expensive things. Don't know which one to believe, but I could do this shit forever if this is the last thing that I remember. Yeah, we some foul mouth.
I like that. I don't even like to say that I do because actually we all know your music taste is next to nothing and it sucks. But that song right there, you know what forced you to come out with a good one this week? Because I told you how bad it was last week. You swing for the fences and you didn't hit a grand slam, but you got it to the warning track and they didn't catch it.
Oh,
So
that's
you
like
are
a
a hero.
double, triple, maybe.
Well, I'm sliding into third head first. Pete
Oh.
Rose that shit. And you know what? It was good enough where they might overthrow that third baseman, and I'm gonna stroke it into home plate.
Oh, in the park.
In the park, home run, 2 errors, throwing errors on both. C7 and B4 sank my battleship. That's the numbers for the errors. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, good song. I'm a big fan of that kind of music in hip hop, as far as the poppy fun feeling, the Macklemore type stuff like Downtown. Anytime they use old sounding backtracks, like whether it sounds like it's from Motown or something fun, Jackson
Yeah.
5 type vibe. I mean, so it's fun. And you can understand every word that young rapper was saying.
That young fella.
And that young feller, he was it was nice. You could hear everything he said. And that was good. Real good. Good on you, Mike. I'm proud of you.
All right. What a deal.
First time in a long time. Actually, probably first time ever. So yeah, I mean, anybody that is listening on Friday realize that we recorded this on Monday. And, we're knee deep in Hanukkah. And we are cruising at light speed towards Christmas.
And New Year's.
And New Year's. And I believe Christmas is on a Monday. And I believe New Year's is on a Monday. Am I right with that?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and look just because, well, why not?
You are.
I am correct. Christmas is a Monday and New Year's is a Monday. So here's the deal, folks. We're going to decide right now with you. Mike, I don't want to put out a repeat episode. I don't want to just play one or pick one. And I don't really want to record. I won't record on Christmas.
I refuse.
I probably won't do one on New Year's either. Although I
Okay.
could be talked into that because I don't really care. I'm
New
not
Year's
going
Day,
out for
yeah.
New Year's. I mean, so whatever, because I can record it anytime during that day because I'm going to be off work. So we might do that, but I'm going to tell you fine folks right now, unless we pull it out of our ass and do a musical episode, a under the covers menage a trois, which I think we probably should.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We won't be releasing an episode on that day, but we're not a live recording on Monday because we record Monday nights on YouTube.
Yeah, nobody's watching on Christmas.
We have a couple of our good friends this week, which I really appreciate. St. Joe and Mr. the Cab joining us. They've always been pretty awesome. And if you want to check out their podcasts, you should. But yeah, we will not be doing a Christmas episode because, well, why would we?
A live Christmas episode.
A live Christmas episode. Yeah, we're not going to do that. It just doesn't make sense. Or at least not for me. It doesn't. So yeah, if you want to check out our friends that were joining us tonight, we'll shout them out as well as their little montage of podcasts over there. But St. Joe and Mr. the Keb from Nailed It podcast with St. Joe and the Unfiltered Sports Weekly show and the Stupid History Minute with Mr. the Keb. Check them out.
And sometimes Finding Your Way and sometimes Nailed It.
I did say Nailed It.
I know, but sometimes Mr. the Keb shows up.
Mr. the Keb goes on everything because he's
sometimes
he's the head
support.
He's the head pheasant in that fucking flock.
The grand poobah.
He is the grand pooper. He is you know what? He's that little white speck on the top of chicken shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought chicken shit was mostly white.
Nah, he's on top, but he's still chicken shit, just like everybody else. Just like us. We're just all chicken shit. But yeah, they have a big conglomerate of fucking podcasts over there. There's so many that I can't go into them all anymore.
No,
it's just
we had to stop.
Yeah, I mean it's Unfiltered Studios.
On their sports one last week. It took like 10 minutes for them to get through the rundown.
The rundown is
that shit was wild.
Rundown, man. It's wacky. I mean,
so just go to oompod.com.
Oompod, the German website.
Oompop.
Oompod.com. And you can check out all the shows. And if, hey, you want to be a podcaster and have your own show, you can go on there and you can join them. Well, you can submit to join them. You're not guaranteed in anymore. It's a selection process.
Yeah, you got to audition.
They told me that we wouldn't even be allowed in anymore.
Yeah.
That's how selective they are.
The door has closed.
I mean, we're the most popular podcast in Nova Scotia by far. Nobody can touch our numbers. And we're probably, I know Good Pods just loves us. Actually, they do, but I don't give a fuck about them. So fuck Good Pods.
It's because they don't actually listen to us. So that's great.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I definitely don't. I don't smooch them. You know what? Mr. the Keb, who is kind of the evil genius at Oompod, is he handed out participation trophies to all his podcasts on the Twitter, on the X.
Oh.
Like a little reward for being part of the Unfiltered Studios, like a participation medal.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I need to send you one.
on X, so I'll never see it.
On X, yes. Well, I don't go on Twitter anymore. Ever since it switched to X, I've been not that it didn't change anything other than I think you can write longer.
Yeah.
I just haven't found it as enjoyable, I guess, or I just don't care about it. So, but I was a little sad, maybe a little jealous, because I kind of wanted a gift. I didn't get a gift. I mean, I talk about their fucking podcast organization more than their own shows do.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking award, Keb? And Beebs and St. Joe and Mama D and Sleevey Sucking G and whoever else is on that fucking board of directors over there. I want my fucking award.
We got a fucking bone to pick.
Just a I want you to pick my motherfucking bone with your teeth. God, I'm so mad. I could just tear through your asshole with my teeth. Your booty meat.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's gross.
Keb's not a redhead.
It's kind of like he is though.
You call that red?
I think Keb's got a little ginger in him. He's a fucking Swedish meatball.
They're not known for being
and
gingers.
Apparently they just added another podcast today, says Mr. the Keb in our chat. We can't even keep up.
I guess they're not that exclusive. Fuck them. Fuck Oomph Pod.
Yeah. Oomph Pod. Next thing you know,
they're all these guys.
Next thing you know, they're going to be wearing fucking armbands on themselves, and they're going to have a little salute to Keb. Yeah. Hey, who's that over there? It's the Keb.
It's the Keb.
You're going to find that fucker in a bunker chewing on a fucking 45. That's what we call my dick.
Because it's 45 years old.
Older than that, motherfucker. Yeah. Shout out to my pops. He turned 69 yesterday, boy.
That's the best age ever.
Hell yeah. 60 motherfucking 9.
Did you ask him what he's doing for his birthday?
Come on, as Ophiel would say. I did. I said, yo, you gonna 69 your wife? Because it's not my mom. And he's like, yeah.
You're like,
I'm
can I
gonna eat it
watch
from the front to the back? I'm gonna suck that kale and corn right out of her poop chute.
That puss right down to the crack.
That puss of tuna can is gonna be all mine. God damn.
And I got one of those old-fashioned can openers.
That's right. It's curd for her pleasure. That's why I turn condoms inside out, ribbed for my pleasure.
And you can use them twice.
On Sunday, on Jesus Day, a day for rest and a day for head. Don't forget, make sure you're out there searching for Christmas gifts, and the best one that you can give a loved one is a blowjob. And I'm the loved one. So make sure you get ready. I will send you some knee pads. I will help you prepare for my Christmas giving. And that will be a blowjob. Thank you very much. And we will see you next time, each and every Friday, a brand new episode of the Two Penny Podcast, or the Poo Tinny Podcast. Will come out each and every Friday.
Turdcast.
The Turdcast. Yeah, the fucking gutter bunkies we are. So yeah, make sure you check us out each and every Friday. Thanks for Kev. Thanks for St. Joe for joining us tonight, bros. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to merkin up the donkey. Merkin the donkey, the Christmas donkey. Hey, you know what? It's weird that they don't have. I want a belt buckle made of fucking mistletoe. That's what I want.
Okay. I'm sure somebody can oblige.
A blow? Me? Yeah, somebody make me a fucking mistletoe belt buckle. That's what I need in my life. All right, yeah. Mike, anything else for the fine folks?
Nope.
We're going to wrap it up. Wind it up.
Wrap it up.
Get up, get out of here. That's right. If nobody else wants to fuck you, go fuck yourself, because that's what I like to do, baby. That's right. Don't forget, each and every Friday we come out every Monday night on YouTube. You can find us at the Two Penny Podcast. Join us. We'd appreciate it. We'll see you next time for more fuckery. Adios. Goodbye.
All hail, Mr. the Keb, and I'll read the
All hail, Mr. the Keb. 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 Mr. the Keb. Mr. the Keb. Hail.
Hala hot keb.
Hey,
Hala hot keb.
we're done.
See you. Bye.